Much of America and Canada with their eyeballs on this great NCAA National Championship game. 9:15 to go. The Terriers trying to complete an unbelievable season. Bean pie, regular season, postseason tournament, and maybe the Natty if they can hold on. But this Friar team will not give up. There's Marman back on the ice, Barry, 14 in black. Wouldn't be surprised if he pots a big one. But look at Homan to Oxenden. But Parisi keeps it in. Pino, but stolen by Greer. Oxenden can't get it out. Mingoya keeps it in. This happened against North Dakota late. The Terriers couldn't get the puck out, and the pressure stays on. Shot deflects wide. Gotta move their legs and skate. You heard it right there. Parisi back in it goes. O'Connor catches. He'll leave. Oh, it's in! Oh my God! Matt O'Connor for the second straight game gives the opponent a gimme, and we're tied at 3.
Wow. At the start of the game, we talked about O'Connor. We talked about his play in the previous game. We talked about that goal he let in. I know exactly how you feel, pal.
Terriers are stunned.
Stunned. The whole place is stunned. Providence is stunned. The puck was up in the air. Simple play. We talked about BU sitting on this. Puck stumped in. O'Connor has it in his glove. But he doesn't really know what to do with it now. And he drops it.
Goodness.
And throws it in the back of his net. Every time I think I've seen everything in sports, Johnny, I see something new. He was going to lay it down at the side of the net and it fell out of his glove.
Bless his heart.
He doesn't know where it is. He thinks it's in his glove and it ends up going between his legs. Holy man.
They're checking to see. They were going to see if it was offside.
Johnny, this place is nuts.
Oh my goodness.
This building is absolutely nuts right now.
The entire tenor of the arena has changed. All night long, he's looked like a man who hasn't spent a lot of time playing baseball growing up. He kind of grabs the puck, he doesn't catch it.
And how many times has it hopped over a stick behind the net? And I don't know. I just feel sorry for the kid.
Now we've got a line change war going on here. David Quinn gets the last change. He called the Eichel line out after Rooney came out.
I don't know. Now David Quinn, that team has to get the momentum back because they've sort of been playing kitty by the door. Now they got to get momentum back.
That's just a shocking turn of events. In front, shot, save, O'Connor. Terriers cannot get the puck out. The momentum has changed completely. Shots are up to 44-37 now in favor of BU. As Doyle Summerby brings it out. 3-3, third period for the national championship. John Butchergross and Barry Melrose here on ESPN. And here comes.
If I'm Providence, I shoot everything. I shoot from my own end right now.
And the only thing to keep in mind, BU could have the next power play coming their way. It's 3-1 in terms of penalties. You know, it's human nature. It could be in the back. Oh my goodness. And now the whole crowd senses it, and you know O'Connor can hear it.
Matt O'Connor does not want the puck right now.
What a play by Fortunato. Rodriguez, but chopped down beautifully there by Brian Pino as Rodriguez tried to make a move. Fortunato sauces to O'Regan. Nice play to Eichel. Eichel now, can Jack Eichel rise to the occasion for a big goal? That's called offside at the line.
And again, what I talked about, throw the puck at the net. You got a goaltender that's doubting himself right now. Don't let him off the hook. Let him see the puck right away again. There's the battle. McPartlin almost walks out in front of the net. He has his pad on the ice right there, makes a pretty good save. And we talked about this little wrist shot. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. And it hits that glove again. Like right now, he does not want the puck. That's why Providence has to throw it at him from all over. Make him touch the puck. Make him play the puck.
From the Fred Cusick Memorial Broadcast booth, and as Fred would say, the Friars are carrying the play right now, outshooting BU 15-4 in this third period with the national championship on the line. The best line of the game for BU has been the line on the ice. Homan, Greer, and Oxenden. Homan, here comes Greer. Try to make a move around, but he couldn't on Josh Monk. It comes back to Grizzlick. He goes to Brian Diffley. And it comes down to Gillies, another twig in front of Gillies. It's like a yard sale in front of him tonight. Jankowski, he's dangerous. 1-on-3 though. And Hickey makes a nice transition move from defense to offense. As Olsen goes to forecheck number 13. Big hit, he finishes every check number 13. But the Friars have room to escape. Here they come. Demopoulos, chip and chase. Look out, O'Connor rims it around. Parisi, who made that smart dump in, who got the goal on the O'Connor muff. Lane battling with Fortunato. Fortunato's way up too high there, the defenseman. Now he gets back. Olsen can't handle, that's going to be icy. So the Friars can't change. The linesmen get right in front of the BU bench, prevent Bergeron from changing. David Quinn, he's got a timeout to use if he wants to. I don't think he will here, although some players are bent over. He could use his timeout here. As the Sioux fans, we saw them last night, Barry, North Dakota. They said they're rooting for Providence, and right now they're on their feet. Quint Kesnick.
A demoralized BU bench as the players were forced to watch that goal up on the big screen. To a man, their head went down, their chins down to their chest. Disbelief.
Timeout. Disbelief for sure, Quinn, and David Quinn will use his timeout. He waited to the last possible second. So we'll get this line a break. They cannot afford to be tired to make a tired mistake, so we'll give them a few.
All right, now what do you do with your goalie? This is what a coach has to do. Is he the type now I go to him and talk to him, or is he the type that I just leave him alone and let him stew? He gets in with the group. I like to see that. O'Connor jumps in there with his buddies, listening to him. Got the weight of the world on the kid's shoulders right now. Let's see if the coach talks to him, gives him a pat in the butt, whatever. But right now, 6-minute game, you got a goaltender that's really in trouble right now in net.
Well, it's been the theme in our production meeting today. We said, hey, just in case, Matt O'Connor has had some issues on simple plays, and we start here against Duluth up in Manchester, New Hampshire. Simple play.
And it hit the glove. That seems to be the problem right there. There's the one from the last game against North Dakota. He lost it off the backboard, and Stetcher goes in and gets an easy goal. Right here's that flipper we talked about. Hits the glove again, and it's in the glove, but he doesn't know where it is, and he's going to lay it down. He ends up throwing it between his own legs. You just got to feel for the kid right now. But again, if I'm Providence, I'm on that bench. I'm Nate Lehman. Shoot it. Shoot it. And if you don't shoot it again. Put it at the net. Put it at his feet. Make him play the puck.
The timeout allows Jack Eichel's line to go out. Now they can change, and Eichel will go out there.
I can't figure that rule out.
Eichel, but Jankowski wins the faceoff. Tanev, shot, score! Oh, Canada! The Toronto native gives the Friars the lead.
Well, this goal was not O'Connor's fault. This goal was the other 5 guys on the ice's fault. BU completely fell asleep on the draw. We've been drawing all night how BU has owned the draws against Providence. Right here, it's the complete opposite. Providence is owning the draw. There's the loose puck. We talk about coming in and helping your centerman out, and Tanev does that right there, and a great shot over the left shoulder of the goaltender O'Connor. Win the draw, win the battle, win the race, throw it upstairs. That is exactly what Coach Quinn was talking about his team doing before the game. Right there, Providence did it to BU.
Gary Price wouldn't have made that save. That was next to Matt O'Connor's ear hole at about 90 miles an hour off that twisted wrister by Tanev. So now the Terriers are in comeback mode. O'Regan down by 1 to Eichel in front, loses control, puck loose. Rodriguez hunts it down. Eichel back to Hickey. Hickey to Fortunato. Whiffs on it. Here comes Tanev. Will he make it 5-3? No, what a great job by Hickey. Eichel picks it up to Rodriguez onside. Tries to go to O'Regan, can't. And Parisi backhands it out of danger. Mowerman. Shot. Saved by O'Connor as Shane Luke, another Canadian native, looked to make it 5-3. 2 goals in 2 minutes and 17 seconds, and the Friars have this place stunned.
Tanev should have took it to the net there and tried to draw a penalty. He was tired. He'd been out there a lot. It's something that he should have just took it and tried to draw the penalty. Right here's the draw. Now there's a 50-50 chance, 50-50 puck. Tanev wins the battle with his winger. Nobody picks him up. Everybody fell asleep, and that's a great shot. That was not O'Connor's fault. That was the other 5 guys on the ice not doing their job in that draw.
Oh, Mowerman almost had a chance in front, and back the other way comes Greer. This is the big line for BU today. Can they get the tying goal? Oxenden, Homan, Greer. Greer comes around the net. Homan has it. Back to Greer. Shot saved by Gillies. And the scrum in front of the Providence tender.
Okay, now it's John Gillies' time. John Gillies has seen a lot of rubber tonight. He hasn't had to make spectacular saves, but you got to think the last 5 minutes here, it's going to be unbelievable what the BU is going to put after him. They're going to attack with 4 guys. They're going to shoot everything at the net. Strong in the net there, big body again. He's going to see men in his face the rest of this game, the rest of this 5 minutes. He's got to find a way to fight through it, John, and the guys in front of him got to make simple plays and get it out. Make sure you block shots, no breakdowns in your own zone.
Friar fans praying, Terrier fans praying for different reasons. The national championship is on the line. This could be icing. I think it could be weighed off late. Oh, they give it to Brian Diffley and the Terriers. It was close, but they get the benefit of the doubt. The face-off comes, and you're right, Barry. With Matt O'Connor now reeling, Nate Lehman's national championship is on the shoulders of his goaltender, John Gillies. Coverage of the NCAA championships continues. Men's Lacrosse Selection Show, May 3rd, 9 Eastern on ESPNU. Go to ncaa.com for all your information.
He tried to get the Eichel line out there. The ref had nothing, said, no way, guys, get back there.
Matt Lane wins the face-off. Nick Roberto, number 15, out there now. Jankowski goes around to the other side.
That's the pinch. That's Hickey in the corner. That's the defenseman. So the defensemen are going to be pinching all the time now.
Lane back to the point. Wrist shot, tip, save by Gillies on a beautiful tip by Roberto, but a better save by John Gillies. We're under 5 minutes to go. Brandon Tanev, bar down, hands up. Mama cries. The Friars have a 1-goal lead. Quinn Kesnick, you were eavesdropping.
Yeah, that's Anthony Moshe, their third-string goaltender. He was saying, I love you, we love you. That could happen anytime. You got to get over it. We love you, we love you. Just trying to pump him up.
All you need is love, Barry. Love is the answer.
Makes the world go around, Johnny.
Jack Eichel. He wants this badly.
Providence starting to win the draws.
Grizzlick. Look at Mingoya skate. But good job by Grizzlick to get to O'Regan. Here's Eichel. 4:40 left. Rodriguez hit by Mingoya. Tied up with the official. Hickey is there as Grizzlick chases it. 4.5 to go. Providence College Friars have never won a national championship. Evan Rodriguez, wrist shot into the netting. Last time they were in a Frozen Four was 1985 at Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. The Friars were taking on RPI in the national championship game. Chris Terreri with his unbelievable goaltending got them there. Nate Lehman's trying to do this for Chris Terreri and Brian Burke and Ron Wilson, and the Terrier fans are just thinking, what has happened? We had this game, and now we're losing. 86
Johnny,
shots on goal.
Whatever happens in this game, that goal is going to become a part of Frozen Four lore from now on.
You're right.
You're totally right.
It's kind of as a Bill Buckner moment.
That goal's going to be shown from now on, forever.
Can the Terriers come back? They've had an unbelievable season. Greer, the 18-year-old freshman, chip and chase, trying to get around Gilmore. Trying to draw a penalty. Will the Terriers late as well, under 4 minutes.
Those Providence wingers, they got to get that puck out there. You can't lose those battles. You know the D are coming. You got to get it out.
How will this young team respond? Will they keep their composure to the end? They've won the Beanpot. They won their regular season and the postseason tournament. Here comes Hickey, down by 1. Shot and a nice palm save by John Gillies.
Yeah, Demopoulos had the puck there. He had a couple chances to make an easier play than that. He tried to make a backhanded pass out. He's got to just use the wall, use the boards. You can't be going through any open ice where you don't know it's open. Right here, he makes a great play. Everything's doing what he should, but Hickey standing in there, he knows he's going to his backhand. That's where Demopoulos just has to get it out earlier when he had an open guy. But again, I love the way Gillies was aggressive there. Very confident save by Gillies.
Monk, McKenzie. McKenzie chips it high up the glass. Down, glove by Hickey, but back to McKenzie.
200 feet, Johnny. Make him go 200 feet for a scoring chance.
They play a 1-2-2. They're a structured, detail-oriented team. BU will have to earn it. It won't come easy. Look at Gillies look that puck into his net like it's a hockey camp when he was 10. That was something. Everything he does, he looks like a pro. And just watch how he watches this puck, Barry, right into his glove. He's not taking any chances. He knows how Matt O'Connor feels at the other end.
And again, to do that, he must feel that his team has taken over the draws. Here's the shot.
Watch this.
He could have moved it. He could have moved it. He obviously made sure he caught it. Lets the guys know I got it. Win the draw for me now, baby. Win the draw for me.
Eichel won that, hit the skate with the linesman, then Achari's able to get it back, and they get it out. Fortunato takes a chance, but it pays off. And look at the speed of Eichel, but Achari gets it back. Here comes Luke, Shane Luke.
Shoot it.
Around the net, tuck. Wrap around, save by O'Connor. Tanev, no, Achari, no. Tanev again. The pressure for the Friars has been relentless. Shot, almost banked it off O'Connor. He's hit hard, nothing called. He's at the feet of O'Connor. He's gonna stay there in case he gets punched. Draws a penalty. Eichel. Rodriguez. Eichel hit by Achari after the pass. Rodriguez. Terriers desperately need a power play at this point. Eichel goes for the hit, misses. McParland. The Terriers are running out of time. Can they get another miracle like 2009? Can the Friars get their first national championship? They're 2 minutes and 10 seconds away. Rooney cycling. This is the grind game of the Friars.
Keep it there. Don't move it out. Keep it there.
Eat clock and keep the puck away from BU. The crowd loves it. Grizzly. Here comes Homan. This is the line that can do it for the Terriers. Homan tries to dance. Florentino says there'll be no dancing. O'Connor is out of the net. The Terriers have pulled their goalie. Extra attacker on. Jankowski kept in. A big risk by David Quinn. Oxenden fights for it. He gets it. Cross ice to Fortunato. Fakes. Shot. Tipped over the net. Oxenden, he's tired. Tries to run it down. Terriers got to be careful. They're getting tired. This could be an empty net situation. Kept in. Shot. Oxenden off the back of the net. Comes right back to the big fin. One-timer. Oh, no. Blocked in front. Glove down. Fresh skater by Grizzly. Bergeron. Jankowski. Marvin, no. Oxenden shot. Save. Rebound. Save by Gillies and cleared out. That will be icing.
Butch, you're going crazy up here, Butch.
Sorry.
You almost knocked me over.
It did.
What a shift. Providence had a couple chances to get it out. They couldn't get it out. Mauerman had the puck at the blue line. He couldn't get it out. Everybody's bending over. Everybody's stick is on the knees. Everybody's beat. Great battle. Gilly standing tall in net. Puck was being moved very, very well. Shots being blocked. Look at this. That's where Mauerman couldn't get it out. He had a great chance. There's Holman in front of the net. That's exactly how he scored the one already.
Oh!
And again, Gillies comes across to that big frame. He doesn't know where it is right now. Holman thinks, I got the open net again. I got the open net again.
And then Roberto, I thought Roberto had a shot. Here's the bench. Oh, so close. And we saw that. Nicholas Olson can't believe it. He thought that was in.
Holman thought he had it. Holman's eyes, you could just see him getting big as sausage, Johnny. He was on his backhand, though.
Friar fans, watch Roberto come in late.
Now look at Gillies. Gillies doesn't know where it is. Now he finds it. And there's Roberto coming in.
Oh, and actually Holman's stick got in the way of Roberto.
I don't think that puck would have went in, Johnny, but it could have hit Gillies and went in. That's what would have happened right there. Holman knows, man. We just blew a golden opportunity. I had a wide open net. Nate says, that's okay. We got it. No problem. We're okay. We're okay. Now, minute left. Can't lose the draw clean if you're Providence. Got to be a tie. 50-50. Can't lose the draw clean.
Eichel with Holman, Oxenden, O'Regan, Rodriguez, Grizzly. Face-off won by the Friars. Achari, but Grizzly will get to it first. To Eichel. Eichel shot! Saved by Gillies. Here come the Friars. An empty net goal will win them the national championship in all likelihood. Rodriguez. Shane Luke. Holman tips it in, and Eichel will go after it. But there's Tanev. Takes out Eichel. Parisi. Who tied the game before Tanev put it ahead. Here come the Friars. Achari. No. Offside at the line. 24.7 seconds to go. It's Brandon Tanev and Noel Achari.
Great defensive play right there. You saw Achari just get hooked a little bit by the BU player. Everything's good. Looks like everything's fine. Achari gets it right here. Right there's a little hook on the hand that knocks that hand off the stick. So he wasn't able to shoot it in the wide open net.
Huge face-off, the biggest one of the game.
Of the year, John.
The final college hockey game of the year. Face-off. Terriers have it. Eichel will try to get the red line and go across. He does. Here come the Terriers. One last chance to send this game to overtime. Homan towards the net. Coming over to get it is Rodriguez. To the net, not going to get there. Saucy Rossi can't get it out. Grizzlick down below in front. Little Rhodey. Big man on campus.
Let's go!